welcome to my channel. I'm here reviewing and demoing the Morphe Holiday Collection, but just one palette, the 39A Dare to Create massive palette. This palette is huge, you guys. This does retail for $32. Of course, there is shipping, but you can knock that down with the discount code that I'm going to link down in the description box. It is not mine. It is not sponsoring anyone. It's just the regular Morphe code that they usually have for 10% off. This comes with 39 gorgeous eyeshadows, and it has a shadow protector, and this shadow protector has the names of each shadow on it, which I think is pretty cool. I just don't like it that it's on the shadow protector. I usually tend to throw these things in the garbage. I'd rather have it on the palette itself. Let's say you created a bomb ass look. You want to remember the shadows you used, and you could with the names. I find it very difficult when there isn't no names. So if this is important to you like it is to me, definitely be careful with the shadow protector. Right here in the center are 7 matte transition shades. They are bigger pans versus the other ones. You could use it for contouring, bronzing. I do think that is pretty cool and different, very unique from Morphe. It has 13 metallic shimmer shadows, 2 satin, and the rest are matte. I'm going to show you guys swatches real quick, but not of the whole entire palette. I'm going to show you all of the shimmery metallic shadows along with the 2 satin and just a few of the matte shadows so you guys have a better idea in how the pigments are. So first metallic shimmer is Cobalt Blue. Look at that, you guys. Taylor, that's the one I have on my inner corners. Next one is called Color. Next one is Dare Me. Next one is Image. Next one is Inspire. Next is So Glam. Next is Granite, Chromatic, Bronze Chrome. Next is Artistic, Trendy. Then we have the last one in Spark, which is one of the ones I used today as well. Exposed, Snatched. So these are all of them shimmery, metallic, and 2 satin shadows, and all of them just one swatch. You guys saw it for your own eyes. Starting with Forever, Passion, the black shadow they have in their palette, which is called Muse, which isn't bad. Vivid, Create. Next is Pine, Cat Eye, Bear, not bad for a transition. These shadows are so creamy, so pigmented. It literally blew my mind. I gotta say, Morphe is definitely stepping up their game. However, if you guys already have the Jaclyn Hill palette, I don't know. I wouldn't really bother with this one because they do have pretty similar shadows and the formula are pretty similar as well. Not to mention, they are very similar in price. I believe the Jaclyn Hill palette was $38. I think, or $32, and definitely the Dare to Create 39A palette is $32. These are absolutely amazing. I am loving this new formula. I really hope they continue with it. The only thing is, are they going to keep it at that price? Throughout the video, just in case you see the lighting sort of switch up a little bit, I do apologize. I'm still just trying to get situated and have my whole setup with my lights and backdrops, just having it all put together. It's so not easy, and I'm very much in a small confined space, so I do apologize. So before moving on to the video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It means the world to me, and give this video a big thumbs up because it helps me so very much. So without further ado, let's get into this very cute eye makeup I have going on right now. Alright you guys, so I already primed my eyes and set it, so we're going to just jump into this gorgeous, massive palette. I'm going to start by taking Bare and Define Me, and we're just going to pop this right above the crease of our eyes, doing the regular window wiper motions. I have no clue what look I want to do today, so we're definitely just going to wing it. Oh! Look how pigmented these shadows are. They're definitely a different formula. They have to be because it feels so much smoother. Next, I'm picking up this orangey shade called Vivid, blending this on the inner corner of my crease, really close to my transition shade, and then blowing it outwards. Now I'm going to go into Vibrant. So I'm just popping this color first on the outer corner of my crease. I'm going to bring it into the rest of my crease. And then smoothing it out. Picking up Forever. Begin to tap this gently on the outer corner of my lids, and it's a really pretty dark, rich, plummy purple color. And this was just one tap of the pan, you guys. Look how pigmented this shadow is. My goodness, Morphe, seriously. I'm gonna take this pretty shimmer called Taylor. Gently tap this on the inner corner of my lids, because if you begin to wipe it, it's gonna look very messy and chunky. You definitely don't want to do that. Just gently continue to tap. I'm gonna go into this shimmery shadow called Spark. We're gonna go right at the center of the lid and begin to do the same thing like we did with the turquoise, and just gently tap this on. There is fallout. I could feel it on my face, just dropping. And this is a really pretty, almost rose gold copper color. To make sure that the other shadows are nicely blended together and that they're not just right there dead in your face in sections 1, 2, 3, because that looks very weird. We're just going to start by blending the plum and the shimmer together, just going right down the center where you see that harsh line, and continue to go back and forth, up and down, doing the same with the green. No added product whatsoever. We want to make sure that plum shadow right in the crease is nice and smooth, because it is looking a bit harsh over there. Center of my lids to have a little bit more of a pop. I'm going to take my Inglot Gold pigment. It's so pretty. It's in number 121. We're just going to wipe away any of the fallout with a cleansing wipe. And you definitely want to be careful with your eye makeup. You don't want to mess it up. During this time though, you could sharpen it up, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll usually go like this and then swipe up. Or if you have nails, you could just take your finger, wrap it around the cleansing wipe, and sharpen it up. Taking my Hourglass Veil Primer along with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. Taken 2 of the Tarte Shape Tape concealers. One is in Light Medium Honey, which has more of like a peach undertone to it, and I like it because it neutralizes any kind of darkness I may have underneath my eyes. And the other one just in Light Medium. Now I'm going to go in with the Tarte foundation stick. I'm going to apply this to the outer points of my face. And I'm going to take both of these shades, and I'm just going to contour the outer point. Take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I have it in medium number 2, and make sure my nose contour looks nice and sharp. And just taking some more of the Charlotte Tilbury powder, and just where I tend to get the most oily. I'm going to take this MAC Feline Black eyeliner, and I'm going to apply this to my tight line. Now we're going to go back into that green shadow called Taylor and dab that right on the inner corners and bringing it down to the inner corner of the lower lash line. And I'm going to continue applying the same shadows I applied earlier, and I'm going to start with Dare Me, applying that to the rest of the lower lash line. Going in with Vivid. taking Forever and going on the outer corner of my lower lash line. Then I'm going in with Spark, applying that right at the center of the lower lash line. And also taking some of the Inglot pigment, placing that right on top of Spark. Pick up some of this reddish looking shadow called Snatched, slightly right underneath Spark, as well as on the outer corner, just to give it more of that little pop and a different kind of color right underneath the eyes. I'm going to take this really cute Sephora Luminizer cream stick, rub some on my finger, then gently just dab this on my cheekbone. I mean, look at that highlight, completely alone, and this was like 14 bucks, I think, probably less. Then I'm going to take some of Jeffree Star's Skin Frost highlighter. I believe this was the collab with Manny MUA in Uranus. And look at that. It is so beautiful. And it just makes it pop even more when you put a cream highlighter right underneath. It looks so beautiful. Apply mascara to my lower lashes first. It has a pretty long name to it. For the upper lashes, I'm of course going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. My hair is pretty boring like it is, so I'm going to do something to my hair real quick and I'll be right back.
Much better.
Apply some falsies, and the ones I'm going to apply are of course from Huda Beauty, Sasha. Now I'm just going to outline my lips, and I'm using MAC lip liner in Soar. Not quite sure what lip color to go in with, so I'm going to take Anastasia's new liquid lipstick in Trouble. I'm going to set my face using the Skindinavia makeup finishing spray. This is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this review / tutorial on the Morphe 39A palette, Dare to Create. I love this palette. I think for $32 plus whatever shipping, you could always use a coupon code. At 39 eyeshadows, it's not bad. The formula, without a doubt, is very different. The shimmers are meh. All shadows are so creamy. They're absolutely beautiful. They're very pigmented. Yes, some fallout is definitely there, but nothing to complain about. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment box. Do you guys want to get the palette? Do you already have the palette? If so, I would love to know how it's been working for you. I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, eat a lot of food, enjoy your family and friends, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!